Okay everyone, welcome back to the channel. Didn't know if this was anything special. Oh man, they got a lot of glassware in there. Clear glassware. Can you believe that? It's not special at all. Oh, well, that ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. Hey, you know what? That might even be cat litter. I hope it's probably not used. Not used cat litter. Gonna need that for the ice, right? Why wouldn't you use that for the ice? Huh? See, smart, thinking ahead. Don't want to be slipping and sliding on the ice, but welcome back. Trash picking episode. Here we go. We're doing it again. Out and about. I feel like I'm running late, but the sun's just coming up. But yeah, it feels like I got here late. We are doing some trash picking. We're doing some treasure hunting. Let's make it a good one. See what happens today. Let's do it. I'm not going to document every tree, but I've seen a lot of trees so far. I've only been in town for a couple minutes. There might be another one over there. There's another one right there. A lot of trees out here. Oh, and dogs. And chairs. Nice red chair over there. Well, that one. It's pretty beautiful. Nice. Alright, got a whole bunch of prints over here and paintings and stuff. It's actually kind of bummed out yesterday after the storage unit, not the $9,000 one, but the other ones. Kept thinking to myself, oh, it's like a set. That's what, ooh, that, oh, you know what that is? I know what that is. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, it's a picture. That was like legit. Come back, like, grab that lamp. See what those photos are. It's like one of those photos that I think you're supposed to put like 6 together in a room. They kind of all match. It's like kind of like a collage. Man, what the heck's that called? This lamp. I had a friend. We were at an auction. He bought one. Kind of nice. Old Mushroom Boy. Mushroom Boy is kind of nice. Good morning. What's the probability I break these? Jakes. Moldy. These are prints. That's water damaged. It's a Statue of Liberty. Yeah, they're like a matching thing. I mean, I kind of like these smaller ones. I don't know. I feel like if I don't grab them, they're going to be worth a lot of money, and then I'm going to feel really stupid. I gotta get this lamp though. The lamp, the lamp, the lamp. Should actually send my friend a photo of this. I was at an auction, and I thought he had the same exact lamp, but it was in white, like solid white. Well, I'll hope for the best. Well, that's probably not gonna work. Nah, the shade's gotta go anyway. Shade's all like moldy. Same exact lamp he bought. He spent $2 for it, and then I saw it somewhere else. Yeah, for like 100 something. I don't know if he sold it, but I remember when he bought it, I told him, I was like, man, it'd be really nice if there was 2. There's only 1, so it is what it is. Eyes like a hawk. Thought this was a branch. Could you see that branch? Not a branch. It's a vacuum cleaner. Not a branch. Let's see what we're working with over here. These look like aluminum chairs, but I can be wrong. Other chairs. That over there. This guy. That's this stuff. Do that. Oh, they're still going to be, I think, dirty aluminum. It might not be aluminum. Kind of heavy. Kind of heavy. There's a vacuum cleaner also in this big pile of stuff. But it's one of those older vacuums, so it's all plastic. Now all the new guys have been taken. Already finding a bunch of stuff. That's cool. Don't want to jinx it, but alright, let's see if these are aluminum. They are not. Alright. Oh, there's one piece too I forgot. Forgetting things. Metal table. I saw this when I put the van in park. I was like, ah, even more stuff. This has kind of become the new trash alley. I've mentioned that a handful of times. Might need a drink of water after that. Anything else down here? A couple knocked over trash cans on both sides. Those were the trash cans I talked about a while back, about how they don't stand up ever. And one was knocked down in the middle of the whatever, and I moved it, and then people got mad at me because I didn't put it back up, and it was just like, it was in the middle of the road, so I just kind of dragged it, put it to the side. Those are trash cans. Alright, more stuff for taco stacks. I did want to mention, because I've been getting a lot of comments about it over the last week. Ironically enough, the videos have been performing very well. It says iVac, touchless vacuum. But a lot of people have been asking about my thumbnails and my photos and been saying it doesn't look like me and all this stuff for my channel. Ironically enough, I'm thinking about the one video that did really well. We had the artwork of the boat. I found the boat in the trash, the painting or whatever. So we went over this a year ago, but I assume a lot of people either don't remember or probably weren't subscribers a year ago. But YouTube offers this sort of opportunity for us creators that have been doing this very long, or long enough, where you're given an opportunity to try out new things. And as technology kind of evolves and all this and all that, but you're given kind of like two different options. It's kind of like a hierarchy or a family tree or a power tree or genogram, I think it is, where like, you know, like it branches off. So let's just say the left side's one way, the right side's another way. And the one way you can go is either do everything to kind of be a salesman and sell your viewers something for money, where there's money, you know, done in transaction. So that would be sponsored videos, endorsed videos, paid shout outs. One thing they've really been pushing is product placement in videos. So if I was like saying, hey look, these gloves are really good, all of a sudden a link will pop up on the, you know, on the video that you can click on to buy those gloves. That's one thing they're really pushing. This thing called YouTube shopping, which I haven't really got too involved in trying to figure out what that is. And then the other way you can go is either do different things with the analytics. So if you've been doing this long enough, you get the option to kind of try out new things before. I wouldn't say everyone else does, but you get, like Mr. Beast, he gets this all before everyone else. So I went with the analytic option, and the analytic option is like changing descriptions, titles, tags, the photos, and they have opportunities to try different photos for the video. They actually wanted me to do different topics. They tried to get me to do college football. They said, hey, do a video on college football. And I was like, I've never even mentioned college football this entire year. So I decided to go with that, decide what happens. Obviously, I'm not Mr. Beast or, you know, any of the top YouTubers, so the opportunities I get aren't as crazy and is not as advanced. So all the big ones have already tried different thumbnails and have done these different things, and if you get what I'm getting, you get what I'm getting at. So when you say things don't look like me, the reason why it doesn't look like me as much as someone else is because essentially I'm not as famous and not as well known, so I'm not prioritized in the YouTube world for certain things. More metal. But yeah, that's kind of the whole thing with the thumbnails and the photos and all that. Like I said, I can be a salesman selling you guys products every video. But I think you guys rather just see different quality content and different things. And, you know, you've been doing this now for, doing this YouTube thing for what, 8 years, 9 years now? It's good to try out new things. You know, see what happens. Hopefully go viral. Maybe can get I don't know, transmission fixed. Something, I don't know what's going on with this van. It's still making noises. Box truck guy called me the other day and told me to do some sort of, add some sort of fluid to the transmission, because, you know, he had an issue with his. And let's get the viralness now. Let's just get the viralness back. That's all we need. This guy's driving in the middle of the road. I don't even know if this is metal. I know what it is, but I don't know if it's metal. This might not be. That's not metal. This thing probably goes all the way down. No. I'll take it. The only thing that's not metal here is the base. Oh, and plus the thingamabobbers. Those thingies. What are they called? Shades? There you go. Just talking about a lampshade like on the second stop. See? Started forgetting things while I've been doing this. Mine goes blank. And then when you kind of forget what something's called, it's not that you actually forget what it is, it's just your mind goes blank. This thing is the thing that's rolling around. Something was rolling around back there and just banging up on things very loud. This will not go with me. this. Take that, put that back down for the time being. This don't come off too easy. Looks like a nice bed. Shame it's gonna get scratched. There could be something wrong with it, you never know. Could be stains everywhere and just missing it. Thought these rails would be a lot heavier than what they are. They're not like your typical bed rails. I think this is IKEA. I think so. I think, therefore I am. Don't want to smack around on my lamp. I know that lamp thing is pretty fragile. I'll be alright. Alright, it'll be alright. Never broken anything? Never. Well, it's not true, but you'd be surprised how many things survive every single time these episodes are made. And when do you think they wouldn't? Alright, we got a double whammy here, and my back might hurt after it. I wanted to see what this was. It's a sheet aluminum. No. Is this empty? That's empty. Whatever the heck this is. How am I going to do this? Don't break that lamp. Don't break the lamp. Talking about getting a new transmission, new van, new this. What I need to do is get one of those trucks with a lift on the back. Probably solve a lot of my issues. Then I'd have a truck that can't really do storage unit things with just a pickup truck. I guess you can do a trailer. But surprisingly enough, a lot of these storage units, you can't fit a trailer in their facility. So ironically enough, the town that I'm in right now is the one that you can't fit a... I guess I'll take these. I don't want to take these, but the guy put them here, so I feel like I'll just take them. I knew I wasn't tripping out when I said free. Tools empty. What brand are we working with? Let's even say. Does not say. You know what? This actually might even be wood. I don't think that's metal. Oh, it's wood. They made a toolbox out of wood. Well, here, take this back. I don't want this, and I don't want the other thing. Giving it back to him. I thought that was a metal toolbox. That was crazy. I've never seen that. A wood toolbox. Like that. I've never seen wood toolboxes. It's not like a rolling cart wood toolbox. Nuts. Grab this, but look at this combination. The Escalades. Does this have a battery in it? Nope, battery's gone. This one? Nope, battery's gone. I'll take this. Someone did comment they like hearing the dogs bark at me because they love me. Well, I think they love the dogs love me. I don't know if the person comment loves me, but I laughed. I don't think the dogs are barking at me because they love me. But it's a nice way to put it. Two Escalades, man, that must be an expensive household. Two Escalades. Did it even sell Escalades anymore? Or those things discontinued. I don't even saw a Hummer the other day. It looks really sharp. Then I looked it up. It's like $120-something thousand. So, holy smokes, for a Hummer. You know, you don't see certain vehicles too much anymore. Escalade, I feel like, might be one of those. All right, the familiar rocks without snow on them. All the snow is melting. Even throw some sand litter on that, or sand litter. cat litter or sand. Yeah, so I grabbed some things. The lamp made it as always. This stuff, I gotta take a photo and see what it is. It's like that, I call it tourist wood. I don't know if it's bamboo, but it's like you buy it at a tourist shop. But it's a 3-part set, I'm pretty sure. Only thing is, you take up your entire wall. I thought those were kind of cool, but they aren't signed. But they're still cool. And then obviously the mushrooms is pretty cool. That whole 70s vibe with the mushrooms. Some people absolutely love it. I mean, love it. It's like the mushroom canisters, right? Those got so hot a couple years ago, and now they're like impossible to find, and everyone's paying a fortune for them. Yeah, the canister set, that's all the mushrooms. If you know, you know. But yeah, successful day out there. Got a lot of metal. I'm going to stop at the metal yard, and then I guess I'll go home and drop this stuff off. I got ourselves a lamp. Does it even have a cord? I think it does have a cord. So I'll see if that works when I get back and go from there. That was another fun day. Thanks for tagging along, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Subscribe down below for more treasure hunts just like this, and stay tuned for the next episode. Next adventure here with Taco Stacks. Should be a fun one. Enjoy your weekend. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.